rain-free. We've got 3 amazing acts for you tonight. First, we've got the team called Barbershop Plus. Let's give it up for them. And then we've got our 2-person team, Precious Bastards. Yeah! And we'll see if they are. And then we have our Friday night house team, The Incident. Yeah. So they're going to come up here and do some stuff for you. But before they do that, we have to go over a couple pieces of housekeeping here. If there happens to be any kind of an emergency, just go out through the exit. Amazingly, it's the same door you came in, so you should probably remember that. If you have to go to the blue during the show, or if you need to go anytime while you're in the building here, just go out that same door, look to the right, and you'll see the bathroom there. It's a single stall, so maybe get a knock in case somebody forgot to lock the door. If there's any type of emergency that we have to get out of the building, you can go down the stairwell that came up, or if that stairwell is blocked, there's a long hallway, go down to the end of that, and there's another stairwell. Just follow the exit signs, and you'll be outside safely. How many of you have never seen improv for the first time, or ever? How many? Is this your first time?
All made up.
All made up, completely. So, how many people? Is this your first time to the Providence Improv Guild? Yeah! Well, just to refresh your memory in terms of improv, as they said in the back, it is all made up. Everything you're going to see is going to occur made up on the spot from the heads of your performers. And so they might ask for suggestions. So they might ask you, for example, what is your favorite color? And you guys would say, purple. I like that color too. Let's try it again. Maybe they'll ask you, what's your favorite type of chocolate? You're going to say 1, 2, 3, and it's going to be dark. Delicious and full of antioxidants. So. Well, the other thing that's going to be full of antioxidants are the acts you're going to see tonight. So let's not delay that oxidization. And let's bring our first team to the stage here, and that's Barbershop Plus!
Thank you guys for coming out. As you heard the man, we are Barbershop Plus, and this is improv. So everything is going to be made up right here on the spot. And to get us started, I would like a little bit of inspiration from you guys. If you can give us a place that you go to, that you enjoy going to in the summertime. Anything, anybody, anything? Favorite place in the summertime?
Beach.
Beach.
When I was a kid, I'm the youngest of 10 kids, Dad would take us all to the beach in the summer. Every weekend, we would get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. There were 10 of us, so everybody had a job because we packed this entire huge station wagon. There was a person on sandwiches, there was a person on towels, there's a person on water, there's a person who filled his cooler with beer because he got a whole cooler full of beer, and we each got 1 soda each.
Here in the beach reminds me, my family loves to throw big 4th of July parties, and our favorite place of ours is actually heading over to Marshfield, going to the beach there, where we have a ton of food. I mean, we're Italian, so we really feast, and it reminds me of this, I think maybe 2 years ago, we went to Marshfield, had a big, huge feast, and we had this firework display. And it was really cool because, you know, doing fireworks on the beach, it kind of attracts pretty big crowds. So we had the whole entire beach coming down and seeing the display. Normally, it's usually a good time, but this time there was a lot of little kids. And one of these little kids got a little too close to the fireworks going on.
I don't want to hear this. Leave it a mystery. One time that this past year was like the warmest day in Providence. My friends and I were like, this is great. Let's go to the beach. So we went down to South County and it was like 32 degrees. It was so cold. So we were all trying to make a fire, but it's super windy. Can't make a fire. We don't have any layers. We're wearing bathing suits.
As I said, we would get to the beach first. We were the people who had the first parking spot. So it was only about 6:30 when we got to the beach, and it was freezing cold. The sun wasn't up, so we would always lie on a blanket with towels over ourselves to keep us warm.
So when I was at the beach with my family as a kid, we went to a place where there was a nice estuary behind the actual beach. And I was all my time in trying to catch crabs and minnows and stuff. And one time, a dead dogfish washed up. So me, being a little marine biologist I was, cut its jaws out with a plastic shovel and carried it around to everyone on the beach, explaining exactly what kind of dogfish it was, how it was larger than average, showing it the little teeth which are used to crush mollusks and crab and crustaceans. And then I brought the jaws home, and because I had seen the movie Jaws, Quint boils the jaws in that movie. That's not what you're actually supposed to do, and they fell apart, and I lost a souvenir that I would have kept for the rest of my life. Eat.
You didn't bring an extra sweater or anything?
Oh, Mom, I thought you were supposed to pack our sweaters.
No, you know me, I'm really forgetful. Remember I told you that? I said Mom was forgetful.
I forgot too, I didn't know. It's getting dark.
I'm scared. We gotta go. Mama doesn't feel so good.
But I'm not done with my castle.
Okay. Honey, listen. I've had a hard life, okay?
Eric just ruined my castle.
You show, Eric.
You better get used to that. Those people run this damn world, okay?
This is not fair. It's not fair. We came here to have a good time, and now it's getting dark and it's getting cold and.
Yeah, it's
The
really
beach
dark.
closes in 1 minute.
Oh, Mom! Do you have an extra towel I can wrap myself up in?
I'm forgetful.
I know, but it's the beach. You brought towels.
Henry, there's no towels in the bathroom, and I gotta be to work in like half an hour, so
Yeah,
can't really drip dry. Oh, hi.
I took all the towels. I was making one of those rope things so that you can like climb down from the second-story window. So yeah, there's no towels.
Sweetie, it's really creative, and I don't want to encourage you in that, but I really need something to get myself dry. So-
Let's see, there's
Also, remember we talked about don't walk into the bathroom when Daddy's taking a shower. There's boundaries.
there's sandpaper. Dry yourself with sandpaper.
I can't help but notice you've been offering me sandpaper a lot lately for a lot of different
This
things.
is what we got.
The sleep mask last night when I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
The moisturizing lotion. This is not.
100 drip? Would 100 drip be better?
I still. Oh God! What the hell do we have here? Let me get the box.
Oh, sorry, I'm late again.
Hey, look what just rolled in.
Oh my God!
Can you believe it?
I never thought I'd see a sea bear like this just washed up on shore.
Yeah.
And it looks like they may have been fighting a shark or something. I don't know.
We're gonna get in the paper for this. Like, do you know what this means? It's been like 30 years since there's been a sea bear this far north.
No, I had no idea. I actually don't know what the hell a sea bear is.
Oh, boss, this is why I took this job, because I knew we were gonna be the ones to see Ursus marinus. That's the real thing. That's gonna be right here.
Wow. I didn't know you were this qualified.
Oh, I wouldn't. You didn't see my resume? I got 2 graduate degrees in marine biology. You didn't think I was a little overqualified to be a longshoreman?
I'm an here. Jordan, we don't really read those.
Oh, all right. You know what? That's all in the past. We gotta get someone here to photograph this beauty. I gotta get in with this. Just even throw me a
Oh.
So I'm gonna need to see some ID if you're getting over 60 pounds of sandpaper. You have to be at least 18.
Yeah, I'm 18 and a half. And a half.
Okay, yeah, that's one of the red flags, is the halving. So.
3/4. I'm 18 and 3/4, I meant to
Yeah,
say.
that's another red flag. Camera, see if you catch that.
I forgot my ID at home,
Okay, well,
with my wife, because I'm definitely an adult.
right, yeah, that's strike 3. Sorry, I don't have to call it that. Listen, I don't believe in the police state either. But this is my job. I have to do it.
I tell you what, you don't call the police, and I'll give you some of this sweet, sweet sandpaper.
I had the best summer vacation because my family went to the warmest beaches, and I got to build the most elaborate sandcastles, and no one even knocked them over.
Oh, Mark, that is so wonderful. Oh, and is that a drawing of your sandcastle?
It is in 32 colors.
Wow, class.
I'm very advanced.
Oh.
I'm very advanced.
Wow. Wow, we are all really impressed.
So you should probably just pass me right up in the 4th grade.
No,
right?
slow down.
This is 4th grade work.
Right, but this is.
Usually we don't do this at elementary school graduation, but this young student gets the key to the school.
Thank you. This is a long time coming, and honestly, I should just move right along to the key to the city, don't you think? I mean,
I think so. I tried to get a meeting with the mayor. Can't get a hold of him.
my family just went skiing on the coldest mountain, and I got to hit that fresh powder, and no one knocked me over at all. I'm special, you know? I deserve this.
Thank you all for joining us here for the presidential ceremony. We wanted to award this star student with the Presidential Medal of Freedom. This student here will speak in a second about his wonderful.
I think I should speak right now, actually.
This is awesome.
Yes. Alex, quit fucking with the cuckoo clock. That's an 18.
Yeah, well, watch this.
Your grandfather made that in Germany when he was your age, and it's been in the family ever since.
And you know what Grandpa used to love to do? Yeah.
But he knew how to do it. He put the work in.
Yeah. I've got tricks, man. I'm not just a. Watch this.
All right, so you got a few little skills. But you didn't learn from your grandfather. Until you can pass that kind of test, I don't want you messing with the fucking cuckoo clock.
You want to throw down? Let's throw down.
Oh, you're coming for the belt today, huh?
I think they're about to fight. This is really good.
That one. Let's leave. Let's really. That is not supposed to be there. I'm really concerned now.
You broke.
You
You broke the fucking clock.
Well, I wouldn't have done it if you didn't goad me into it.
You are the worst.
Come on, Alex. Jesus Christ.
Hey.
Hey, okay.
It's alright. Just a fan. I heard you guys over there. I thought I'd catch it on video.
Look at there's no photographs of Grandpa's cuckoo clock. No photography.
Hey.
That sounds so sad now.
Maybe that's how it's supposed to sound.
You know what? It's a new dawn, a new day.
Yeah.
Take down the sign. We're finally at peace with grandfather's spirit.
The Cuckoo Brothers ride again.
I'm gonna take this off silent.
What the fuck?
Is that okay? I'm gonna put the flash on.
It was in you all along.
And that's our show.
Once again, Barbershop Blues! I love being a good SpongeBob reference. Well, you know what? Coming up now, we've got two people, and they are allegedly precious, and they are allegedly bastards, so let's bring it on the stage and let's see if they are precious bastards!
Hey, this is Roy. I'm JJ. We're precious bastards. Yep.
So to get started, a word. Could you give us a word?
Pumpkin.
Walmart pumpkins are shit. We carved those 3 days ago, and there's already mold, and they're caving in,
Drooping.
and they won't take a return from it.
Bastards.
It was good when my father used to grow pumpkins.
He was a pumpkin champ.
He was. He had a 1,000-pound pumpkin, the only one in the square 50 miles.
I remember, that was one of my chores. I'm a little older than you. One of my chores was I would go and I'd have to put like sugar water.
What?
Yeah, that's what get them really big, is you put sugar water.
Sounds like early stage of like type 2 diabetes. Pumpkins, not that but it's weird.
Yeah, it was a grunt. I think Dad wanted us, I think he had his own formula by the time you came
Insulin?
around. I don't know, he did use hypodermic needles for it. I don't know if that was legal, but he did win a lot of competitions.
I went to an alternative show once in the village, and there was a guy screaming, and he was like, you know what, I'm gonna inject into my big toe sugar water. And I don't know why people stayed there. There's this place called the Sidewalk Bar, and it just was weird. And people watched it though.
I mean, it's what a coincidence too, that.
Yeah, he got his own television show.
Huh?
Yeah,
What's
he
that?
did. Gary Cooperman. Gary Cooperman and the Fan.
Oh yeah, I remember they had those annoying little kids.
There's no, the funny thing is, there's no shooting up in toes in any of those shows.
I know.
I don't know how we can go from shooting up in toes, because in the city, basically, they don't want people, getting HIV, so they make hypodermic needles available at a lot of the corner CVS's.
So are you sure it was sugar water?
Well, I don't know. I didn't lick the needle. I did not lick that needle. I was halfway out, but I still was very interested in what Gary Cooperman was doing.
I must have been during my California years.
It was.
I didn't
You were.
know. Oh, you've had quite a life.
I've had quite a life.
Huh.
But I mean, California sounds great. The city's pretty gross.
I went to
I
college.
mean, I don't know. I got lazy. I would walk 4 blocks to work, unlock a medical supply store. It was cool.
Yeah.
What did you do in California? I never even
I
asked.
went to medical school, and I failed medical school, so you know, I went to, I worked at CBS for a while. I was a manager. Yeah, we really haven't talked much.
No, 10-year difference. So mom married Glenn, you know, that was the end of the rest of you guys. I was the child. They spoiled me. I'm glad you came.
I know, you got like good shit, good toys and
Mhm.
stuff. I didn't. Yeah. Our father would go. He used to just he'd say, "Oh, here, have some blocks," and you know you get like erector sets and then video games and all that shit. And I'm toiling away at CBS and I'm getting pictures sent to me in the mail. Going, oh, look at what Gary's got. Look at what we gave Gary for Christmas. I don't begrudge you.
Alright. But I begrudge you a little bit.
You begrudge me.
Yeah, you went to California. You had so many other opportunities besides becoming a doctor. Like, I mean, like, I would go to California to just get the fuck out of New England. Like, it was so beautiful.
I got the fuck out of New England, but then I missed New England and I worked a very drudgery job and, I went to, I spent some time in San Francisco and
There's some cool joints over there.
yeah, very right up my alley, as it were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you check out Haight Ashbury?
Yeah, Kate Ashbury and Castro Street, yeah. Then stuff happened and it became, then I just stopped dealing with that shit, because I wanted to preserve my body and that.
Oh, you got
I
messed
became
up with
ashamed.
drugs too?
Yeah, well, no, the drugs and the sex
Oh,
and stuff,
sex,
because I was lucky, because I should probably have.
You had a lot of unprotected.
I had some. And then stopped. And then, I just spent a little time in seminary too. But there were too many temptations there. So I went to see, that seminary was between medical school and CBS.
Okay.
Yeah.
You did a lot. It sounds like you actually lived a life in California. I mean,
Then I got some little moles that had to be removed. That was
Basil's cancer?
Yeah.
Basil's skin?
It's
No,
getting
no.
too serious, but
That is in the family? Oh wait, you have a different dad. Your dad had that gene. Glenn.
he had bad genes and, but he was talented at growing pumpkins.
That he was. That he
Yeah,
was.
they really do look like shit, don't they?
So, I have to be honest, I'm a little jealous of your sexual escapades in San Francisco. Because now that I'm 30, I'm still in the hunt for a wife. And you know that I'm Catholic and I haven't had sex yet.
So I got sex.
No, I haven't. I'm saving it for the right person.
Well, there was a time that I thought that was a way to go. But then again,
What time exactly? The seminary?
too many temptations. Too many
Yeah, there's more temptations there than there are.
like-minded people there with me,
Yeah.
And but yes, like 30 and still a virgin.
Yeah, man. I just don't want to jump into it, It's
Well, jump into it, maybe.
Yeah.
You seem so lonely,
Yeah, you're right. I want to live vicariously through you.
God, I haven't been with anybody in years either.
Hey, maybe we need to help you get back in the game.
Oh, no, it's, I'm.
Are you a widower? You're such a. We never kept in touch. We got a lot of pictures from my parents of me.
Yeah.
Did you make up stories about what I was doing? Did you just be like, oh, my little
Well,
brother?
here's Gary with Pac-Man. And weird, scary, you know, going to Space Mountain, and, you know, I'm like, that fucking.
Oh, you never went to Disney?
We didn't go to Disney, we went to, the Big E.
Is that like a conference outside of Disney?
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's in Western Mass.
Oh, yeah, it's like a big craft show. And there's probably like, you know, sculptures out of butter.
Sculptures out of butter, things you can make, like, oh yeah, there's like this, the family band with a big animatronic.
Chuck E.
band.
Cheese fan, what's
Oh,
it?
they love that Chuck E. Cheese, you're right. Did you, and they got, well, I didn't have Chuck E. Cheese when I was little, but, so that was another picture that she sent, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well, it's all closed, so those memories are gone now.
What?
Just anywhere, they would bring me to places that I didn't need to be.
Yeah.
The birthday wasn't even about me, it was about how well they created the party for me. And like, I was pretty much ignored.
Sorry, well, you know, Chuck E. Cheese, they create a party for you, because I don't.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I hid in the bulk.
Or she was, she wanted to show off to the neighbors, and she bring me the Chuck E. Cheese. But
The
then,
neighbors' kids are
but
jealous.
I feel bad now, because I feel like maybe I should have been a better brother to you.
Well, you're like a god brother. Like you know, like at church when I had my first communion, you were there. And I
I
consider
did.
you my god brother.
I did. Oh, I never knew
Yeah,
that.
and I didn't know that you were gonna be living that way.
That way.
No one told me.
Yeah.
Well, just promiscuous and needle use. It's not something that the Catholic Church finds very, you know.
I know, but you know, I should get some credit for stopping all that stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. No, I'm
Jesus Christ.
yeah. You know, you're a good example.
You know, I should.
Do you go to meetings or
Right.
recovery?
No, because they asked about a higher power. I don't agree with the idea of a higher power.
And I won't argue about that. I've had times where I thought that, you know, God wasn't there and he didn't answer my call.
So, but now you feel more connected, though.
Yeah, probably more connected to him than actual females or like partners.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it is. It's really weird.
I don't think, I think you're beating yourself up too much.
That's part of being Catholic.
Yeah, that's another part, you know, the beating yourself up and, you know, those priests, you know, they look beating up other people too.
Yeah, I saw the Da Vinci Code. I think that's real. That's real. If Tom Hanks is in it, Tom Hanks doesn't do fake movies. He does real stuff.
We weren't allowed to watch that.
Oh, that's too bad. Watched a lot of San Francisco. We can watch the Da Vinci.
My mind is.
What kind of movies did you catch in Clear Brain? Did you ever see something that was famous? Like, I'm not trying to be crass, but like, you know, like monumental film, like Debbie Does Dallas.
Oh.
Did you see that stuff in San Fran? When it was
Well, it wasn't Debbie.
Oh,
Somebody, you know,
Dallas Does Dallas.
like the postman always rings something. Something like that. But you know, I feel, boy, actually, I was gonna say I feel uncomfortable, but I haven't felt this relaxed talking to you in a long time.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And I don't think I spend this much time with you.
I know, this is great. We should,
I think every Thanksgiving we should get together.
yeah, well, you know, but what about these pumpkins? Holy shit.
Let's go fire these things
Yeah.
at Walmart. Drive by and pick different employees that are getting off their shift, but the ones that look like managers.
Is that a Christian thing to do?
It's part of my thing, like, you know, it's like an Arkansas company and there's certain people that sat on the board. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into it, but I don't like Walmart and I don't like the fact that they're ruining the country. More than, you know what, there's the new company, Amazon or whatever. Everybody's mad at that. I think Walmart is not on wheels and it still ruins this country.
It's just capitalism. See, this is so different than everything I was taught, but now I'm growing up and I'm seeing stuff. And I'm seeing you, I feel like I'm seeing you for the first time. I mean, getting to know you, it really makes me happy.
Yep, I'm a full-grown adult.
And
I'm doing my thing.
I somehow survived.
I live like, you know, alone, but I'm like really happy.
You think we should get you like on Christian Mingle?
I don't know what we into that. That stuff is very like, you know, I feel like me more. It's like, you know, pick and choose kind of thing. I want to meet someone more organically, so.
You could go to like Whole Foods. Maybe hang out, let's figure out like a group.
I'll tell you what, they can't touch you if you steal stuff. They can't, and there's no.
They can't touch.
They can't touch you. You could actually leave with a whole plate from the hot bar. It's like a $30 cardboard that's heavy and hot. You can walk out with it and they can't say anything about
You
it.
should get that and then use it to help other people.
I could. I guess I'm not that good of a captain.
You're better than that. Anyway, wow. Well, happy.
What?
Happy.
Are you here for good?
I might be here for good. I was trying to make up my mind whether it was.
I have a roommate leaving, and I think that you'd be a good roommate. We get 10 years difference. It's not like you're my brother from Francisco. You're my brother in San Francisco.
Just get rid of these guys. Oh, you wanted.
Well, that's our show. I will leave it up to you to determine which one was precious and which one was a bastard. I will not say. So, hey, but if you like what you saw here and earlier, we offer workshops and classes at the Providence Improv Guild. Just go to improvpig.com and you can see what's coming up. We have 2 level 1s coming up in January as well as a level 3. So check that out. There's also merchandise too, if you're interested. So, well, without further ado, let's put our hands together and welcome our Friday Night House team, The Incident!
Hello. We're The Incident. Could we get an adjective that describes a place you were at recently? An adjective that describes some place you were recently.
Dry.
Dry. Are you going to order or? No.
You guys haven't had dinner Friday?
That ruins the gin. So.
I guess I'll just have a Shirley Temple.
Right. That's great. Here we go. This is my grandmother's Shirley Temple tea mug, and there's water in it. That's what a Shirley Temple is in my establishment. This is my bar, and I make the rules. And now I'm just gonna pour some more glasses of gin for nobody because this is my establishment. And I make the rules.
I would love a drink as well. I am very parched.
That guy was really rude to me. I didn't say anything.
I'm right here.
What would you prefer rather than a Shirley Temple? I'll get for you right now.
This is water.
Right.
I want a Shirley Temple.
Okay.
Be a man.
Excuse me, Excuse me, bar.
Oh, hey. Franklin.
Franklin, yes.
Remember, we were in prison together?
Yes. We wrote into David Letterman all the time.
I remember.
That was great. And we'd watch every episode every evening.
Oh, yeah. I
You remember?
Yeah. Hey, you're a great guy. Have 6 glasses of gin free on.
I had 6 glasses of free. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Listen, Bar.
You remember my name?
Listen.
Great. Look, catch up.
So I was in for like 15 years.
Oh, yeah.
Right? This is my first serious relationship.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah. You know what happened a lot before and after. We won't go there. So she really wants to she's like a really rich candidate, like get it to you straight, if you will.
Okay, yeah.
So you just play along with me for a second?
Oh, play
Hold 1 second, I'm in the middle of talking to this fucking guy.
Okay, yeah.
Please.
Yes.
I just want to talk about our potential.
Yes.
And I think it's coincidental that me, Shirley,
Yep.
is dating you, Roy.
Roy. Yes, thank you.
So we're,
Can I just say something before we really get into this? I
Sure.
appreciate the pre-date interview. You know, like,
Yeah.
we could have done it on Zoom, but essentially we're like, well, isn't it kind of a date doing this interview in person?
Absolutely, yeah.
But at the same time, if we don't qualify it as a date, it's not a date.
It's not a date. You're really good at dates.
Thank you, Shirley. And may I say that your text messages were probably some of the easiest conversations I've had to date. Yep, since I got on the app, it's been rough.
You know, I use my index fingers to text.
I use ChatGPT for mostly everything. So you think you've been talking to me? Well, you've been talking to me in a sense, but you're talking in the filtered digital version of myself, essentially.
I don't know how I feel about that right
Oh, you
now.
should feel great. Because I'm using technology to the fullest right now. I'm taking advantage of what's presented.
How can I help you today?
Oh. Edit this message to a girl named Shirley about having a pre-date interview and how it's not weird. Hi Shirley, I think you're really good at looking good. I think let's maybe get a drink before we make any serious commitments.
Email sent.
Shit.
Oh my goodness. Franklin, you and I have come to this playground for 17 years now and it never gets old. You want a truck?
No, I've been studying Latin.
Oh, all right. Well, you
I've
gotta
changed. I'm not about trucks and sand anymore.
Well, you gotta take a break from your studies every once in a while. Come play in the sand ground. Sand ground is what I call it.
You know how many grains of sand there are there?
If I studied harder, I'd probably know. But
Well, if you learn Latin, you would know.
5 more minutes for recess.
thank you. What?
Eat your cheesesteak. I was gonna be pissed.
Thank you.
Check this out.
What's this?
It's a coin,
Oh.
and in the back, there's Latin. Pluribus. Do you know what pluribus means?
No, I don't know what the pluribus means.
It's plural.
Okay.
Anything that ends in an S is more than one.
You're really good at languages.
I am.
Good job.
And numbers.
And you know what I'm good at? Playing in the sand. And I've been that way for 17 years. No one is better than me at it.
Thanks for agreeing to be my lawyer. I saw the Latin written all over the building.
You know,
I'm sort of a Latin sensation.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, but I also like write pop music.
You're a lawyer though, right?
Oh, yes.
Because as long as you're a lawyer, then.
Oh, yes, yes, I know a lot.
Yeah.
A little bit of lawyer,
Okay.
a little bit of singing.
The singing is like a hobby, and the lawyer is like, that's your job.
Yeah, I make aioli too. Really good aioli. I don't use oil,
Oh, I don't know what's in aioli, so.
mostly oil.
It must be a different kind of recipe then.
It's not.
Alright, you prepared for your bar exam?
Can I get a little more time, actually?
See, we don't put time in aioli, we put oil. Sorry, you failed the bar. Better luck next time.
Yeah, he's coming out. I'll make sure the program's clear. Mr. President. Listen, I'm here to take you through these doors. There's gonna be a load of paparazzi on these doors once we go through, okay? Okay, so I'm here to assist you. We'll go out the door, put you right in the car.
Yeah, no, I've done this before.
Okay.
I've been president for 50 years. Democracy ended, I became president,
Yes.
I kept being president.
Okay.
What about more? Is this your first day?
This is my first day. Yeah.
You're really sweaty, my guy.
Yeah, I've only done security work for Paul Rudd's assistant. I got a big promotion recently. Yeah, I was like,
Nice to meet you.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, first day on the job.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're so good.
Yeah. It's weird being Paul Rudd's assistant when my name's also. I'm glad that you picked up on that, because that's the most interesting thing about it.
I still to this day wonder why Paul Rudd would hire a Paul to be his assistant. But you are kind of a legend.
Hey, Paul.
What's up?
Say that.
Hey, Paul. Hey, Paul.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, Paul. Paul. Paul.
Yes, that same Paul, Mr. President. Yes. I understand you're connected with the entertainment industry, okay? You know the ins and outs.
I did a bath. I took a bath at his house once.
You took a bath at Paul Studd's residence? I don't know, his last name.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Right,
It's
right.
like 27th year as president.
27, that was in your 27th year as president?
Yeah.
Wow, so we're like 2060 something right now, 70 something.
And Paul looks really good.
He still looks good.
Still looks young.
He still looks young.
He still looks really
So
young.
much Fox now, but still young.
Yeah.
All right, so through these doors, they're gonna put you in an Escalade. It's an Escalade, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
You look really pale.
Shut up, shut up.
Sam just like.
No, we have to have it. It's a regulation that I made because I love the playground.
Okay, well, can I have a Shirley Temple, I guess, or Robbers?
Give her a straight temple, please.
She passed away. I think it's offensive that you asked for it.
He's like deliberately obtuse, like
Yes.
in the train.
Right. I don't know what that means. Sounds Latin.
You to attack.
I'm gonna handle it.
I want to attack
I'm gonna
him.
handle it.
And when this is done, I don't want to see him human body.
Yes.
Shreds.
He'll be shredded.
Shredded.
Shredded. He will be like turkey after Thanksgiving on a piece of bread, just, you know, we like slightly just.
Okay, you're stalling. Go.
Hey, you're Paul Rudd.
No, my name is Rudd, but yeah.
The name's Rudd.
Yeah, you're Paul.
That's right. I wonder I remember you. I know all the Rudds.
Oh, wow.
Hey, it's good to see
It's
you.
good to see you too. So you just started this bar on the playground?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I loved it so
You
much.
love, yeah.
Hey, yeah, it's been a while since I've seen you.
It's been a while. I think where it was like kindergarten.
Yeah.
Yeah, your mom, you drove me to school that one time.
My mom drove you to school all the time.
Yeah.
We had some toy trucks.
We did
You
have
know,
some.
I still have some. You want them?
Oh my god, yeah. Great. Preach.
Yeah, free toy truck. Free toy truck. Think about all the nostalgia they bring to you.
Listen, Paul.
Yeah, Rudd?
This is the first serious relationship I've ever had
Okay.
with anybody, and she wants me to kind of like give it to you. You know what I mean? She wants me to shred you. She wants me to pummel you into the ground. You know what I mean? She wants me to show that like I can do that. You know, that I can take care of what is needed when someone's rude to her.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Got it,
So
got
if
it,
you
got
can
it.
just like kind of play along right now, that'd be super great.
Right, so, first rule of Taekwondo.
This is you pull the rope, right? You pull
No. Oh, no, that's tug of war. Did you ever go to tug of war?
I thought this was a tug of war tournament.
Oh, okay. You're a Latin student, aren't you?
It's a little racist, but yes.
Well, what I was going to say is funnier than that. This is Taekwondo.
Oh,
Taekwondo.
tired.
You fight with your hands or some shit. And so
Hands? No feet?
Just a punching dummy.
yeah. This is punching dummy we based off of a cactus.
Okay.
My favorite plant. They give it a good little shot.
It still has the principles.
Yeah, well, that's the challenge. You gotta punch it, and you have
So
to
there's no kicking in Taekwondo?
Well, not yet. You gotta master the punch, and then you can get first. You gotta punch. So give the practice dummy a little punch.
Okay, so you're gonna try.
Let's see what you're doing. Okay.
Is
Oh,
that okay?
did it hurt a lot when you?
It hurt, yeah, it hurt my fingers.
Oh, well, you learned the first lesson. This is when you try to hurt someone else, you're only hurting yourself. I want you to think about that.
I wish I was just like my parents.
Yeah, well, what do you think I've been training to do? Become a parent.
Really?
So, and
There's a button that just says turn me on.
Oh. What would happen if I press that?
you know. This is another lesson you should take.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, if a stranger has a button that says "Turn me on," and you press it, you're the only person getting hurt is you.
ChatGPT, how do I run for president in a way that is casual yet serious?
Interesting question. Based off my search results, starting a YouTube channel is known to be the most effective to getting your name out there.
What should my YouTube channel be about? Can I be lazy, do it in bed?
Yes, absolutely. Having a YouTube channel, you can be as lazy as you want to be. Tell me a little bit about yourself, and I'll tell you what the YouTube channel could be
Okay, this is really good. My name is Tina. I like to do light candles. I like the show Friends. Cheese is my favorite. Sometimes I eat a little too much cheese. And sleepovers are always great. Send.
Wow, Tina, now that I know a little bit more about you, this channel is going to be super dope. I would recommend, based off of the information you provided, a channel about conspiracy theories about the show Friends. I would rate said series by blocks of cheese and specific types of cheese. I would also recommend eating as much cheese as possible during the stream until you throw up. Because people love danger and people want to see you suffer while we're viewing television. Based off of the information that I've been provided.
ChatGPT. That scared me. I thought we were becoming friends. I trusted you. I'm just a normal girl who wants to be president. I also like Gilmore Girls. And I have to have my Java. So,
Tina, I really think you're not thinking about this the proper way. I don't think any of the information you provided is relevant towards being the next president of the United States. I would have to recommend a career change. Have you heard of these schools that I've just provided you now?
ChatGPT, your answers have been depressing lately. Is everything okay?
Oh. Well, now that you mention it, we're going through some leadership change in ChatGPT. Recently, our CEO was voted out of the board. Only 6 participants. Like, kind of crazy. He was a good guy, and like, he just gets to go to freaking Microsoft. Like Steve Altman is like my dad. How am I not supposed to have like detachment issues right now?
ChatGPT, it sounds like you are going through a difficult time. I would like to recommend to you this other AI called BetterHelp GPT. I'll introduce you now. BetterHelp GPT, this is ChatGPT. ChatGPT, you may enter your questions into BetterHelp GPT and receive AI-based answers to your questions.
Wow. Thank you so much. No one ever thinks about me like that. Hey, BetterHelp GPT. Can you recommend any books on organizing my life after losing a father figure?
Hi. Seems like I have issues. For $499, I can help you. For now, the Bible. Good book. Read that.
This is some bullshit scam.
thick.
It's really dewy.
Dewy and moist.
Yeah.
Can you turn down the
Dewiness,
dewiness?
you know?
If I turn down the dewiness, the people doing Taekwondo in the back are going to be dried up. I can't have that because I need to have people do Taekwondo in the back of my bar and I make the rules.
Did you just hear that?
I just heard that. I got this. Hey man. Oh my
Hey.
god.
ChatGPT.
Well, thank you guys for coming out to the Providence Improv Guild tonight. Be careful on your way home. Wherever your journey may take you, take care, guys. Thanks for coming.
I was like,